Good afternoon. Welcome to Logic Cell game number 3. Inside this game is again a typical item you would see in computer programming to teach loops. And this one we're going to have a pyramid pickup. So we have a pickup and then we're going to have a place in a pyramid fashion in which we're going to do each column and then each row after that. So column 1, row 1, 2, 3, so on, so on, so on, so on. So let's run through exactly what needs to happen on this cell. There you go, that's the game. So again, there is a starter program. So if I go to select and then go down to starter, here's my starter program. And this is an area in which you can utilize to help guide you in the actual programming. So you're going to be utilizing a couple for loops, and basically you're going to be calling two different programs. The two different programs you're going to be calling is going to be the game 3 pickup and game 3 place. Those are the only two programs you're going to utilize and call for. So there is an answer key inside here if you choose to utilize it and help guide in programming. Remember that this is not the only way to program. So inside here, we set up a couple of different variables: speed override, call for our home position, and then here are going to be our loops. Now in my program, I have it as two different loops. So the start of the triangle and then the end of the triangle. And inside there, we have a couple different offsets. We have our pickup, so we have our call game 3 pickup, and then game 3 part place. These are going to be our pickup. This is our drop off. These are the two programs we're going to call, and it's just like the other logic games where if you go into it, it's going to move to that position utilizing offsets and tool offsets and call for simulation software for gripping and then also picking up a part. Then it's going to go back and then it's going to place that part. So here's where we're going to drop off. Gripper opens, waits that 5 seconds to allow that to happen, and then it drops off that part. Once again, we're utilizing offsets and tool offsets to get the gripper to be in the correct place. So if I go back to my answer here, so we're going to pick up this, we're going to drop it off on each of the different columns. So to go through, try to program. The best way to program is to write something down or else create a flowchart of exactly what you want. It's a lot easier to program from something as a starting point so that you're not just creating things from scratch.